You are officially invited to let your inner child play. Hello my dear friends, Brysa from the Nutrinut. Here at the Nutrinut, we focus on healthy eating done in a way that's good for your body and for the planet, because we cannot talk about nutrition without also talking about sustainability. You know, when you were a kid and you would make a big mess in the kitchen of your parents or your grandparents, when you were curious to touch, taste, test everything? Well, today we are channeling this inner wild child of yours. It's been way too long since it's been dormant, and now it's time to wake up. Today we are going to be making sweet potato bread, and I'm going to teach you how to trust your intuition in the kitchen simply by letting your inner wild child out. Cooking and baking doesn't have to be about following a recipe to the T. Let your hands and taste buds guide you. So are you ready? I'll see you in the kitchen. The sweet potato is the star of this recipe. This recipe is a bit different because the measurements of the other ingredients will depend on the size of your sweet potato, as well as how you cook it and how much water your sweet potato has. These are the ingredients and the quantities that I used. We're going to start by cooking the sweet potato. I cooked mine in a pan over medium heat for about 20 minutes. If you're in a rush, you can, however, use the microwave, but remember that this tends to dry out more the potato, meaning you will use less of the other ingredients. After the potato is cooked, you can now preheat the oven to 395 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're ready for the fun part, using our hands. This recipe will really allow you to use your hands and feel your way through the entire recipe, starting with peeling the sweet potato. And make sure to save that peel, you'll see why at the end of the video. Transfer the mashed potato to a bowl, and now to add the other ingredients, I suggest adding them slowly since the amounts will vary. Trust your curious inner child. Your hands will be your guide here. You'll know when it's ready when you notice that the dough is no longer sticking to your hands. I'm going to show you what the dough looks like in 3 different phases. After adding a third of the ingredients, after 2/3, and when it's ready. That way, you can see the difference for yourself and will feel more confident when you step into the kitchen. As you can see, it's still quite sticky, so we're going to add the rest of the 2 tapioca flours, chia seeds, and amaranth. For this step, you can also try the dough and see if you need to tweak salt, pepper, and spices. This recipe is eggless, so it's not a problem to try the dough raw. Look at that dough. It's almost like playing with Play-Doh. Now that the dough is ready, use a spoon, scoop out the dough, and roll with your hands, making the little sweet potato bread bites. These sweet potato bread bites go so well with tea, coffee, or even some freshly squeezed orange juice. They remind me of the traditional Brazilian cheese breads, also known as pão de queijo, but without the cheese and with the added bonus of nutrients coming from the chia, amaranth, and spices. If you like this video and don't want to miss any new delicious upcoming ones, make sure to hit subscribe to the Nutrinut YouTube channel. And before I go, this is why I always save my cooked sweet potato skins. Until next time!